A Minecraft movie is actual brain rot in movie form. Jack Black saying the two words chicken jockey is the scene getting the most cheers from audiences since Andrew Garfield came out of a portal in 2021. And actually, chicken jockey is getting the most hyped reactions of any movie I've ever seen in theaters. This line of dialogue, that's actually incredibly awkward on its own, is getting reactions that look like a New Year's celebration. Louder cheers than No Way Home or Endgame, all for a one-liner that we enjoy ironically. All the short quotes from Jack Black in this low-effort script are being celebrated because they sound random and funny, and it's clear the scriptwriters didn't care if the lines were natural or not. So much of the dialogue is the naming of objects in Minecraft.
Chicken jockey! Flint and steel. It's a crafting table.
And Jack Black saying, I am Steve. As if it's the most epic name drop in cinema history. It's all ridiculous and low effort, and we love it. But how did we get here as a culture? How is the most successful movie of the year purely built off the back of quotable, brain rot lines of dialogue? If you don't know what I mean by brain rot, it has to do with the mindless consumption of online memes or videos which have no meaning except that they're funny and random. A Minecraft movie is very clearly inspired by modern meme culture, which we've never actually seen before in a theatrical film. This is the first of its kind in this way. It is designed for audiences to get ironic enjoyment from its stupidity. So it's not really just a basic comedy, it's a movie that purposefully uses the worst dialogue possible to be funny. Audiences enjoy it ironically, but the movie is in on the joke of making fun of itself. Let me explain. We've seen other movies be a part of meme culture in recent years. Going to Minions: The Rise of Gru dressed in suits was a trend a few years ago, because it was funny to think that people took Minions so seriously that they would go in suits, and that led to a lot of memes at the time. The difference is the filmmakers at Illumination didn't expect people to show up in suits to The Rise of Gru. But I fully believe that the people behind Minecraft planned from the beginning that their film would be one giant meme. They may not have known that people would be launching popcorn across the theater after hearing chicken jockey, but they definitely knew that Jack Black reading this awful script would draw a lot more people to the movies because of memes. Then, when the film Morbius came out, nobody saw it, but the people who did watch it saw one of the most bland and uninspiring comic book films of their lives. And this turned into a series of ironic memes about how great Morbius was and how it made a ton of money even though it actually bombed. The moment when Morbius said it's Morbin time was incredible, best superhero movie ever. This was a joke back then. Morbius didn't actually say that in the movie. Nobody would ever write dialogue to say, it's Morbin time. That is literally the stupidest line of dialogue that could possibly be written.
First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft!
Yep, that's it. Cinema's dead. So, this type of dialogue's not even a joke anymore. This is a real line from the Minecraft movie. It is, quite literally, the worst line of dialogue you could think of for this movie. And they went for it. And we cheer for it. You might think this is just because Minecraft is meant to be a much more comedic film than Morbius, but that doesn't change the fact that this is undoubtedly done specifically for memes. This movie is the way that it is because of memes. Brainrot has made its way into the cinema. This is what ultra self-awareness in movies has brought us to. This is a film that is aware of the jokes made about other movies, and to kind of avoid being made fun of like others, it doesn't take itself seriously, and it is as stupid as possible. I can't blame the filmmakers for taking this approach at all. In this generation, enjoying something ironically is more exciting than enjoying something for real. Imagine if the Minecraft movie was played more straightforward, if it was animated and had a good story, something like the recent Super Mario Bros. Movie. Maybe that animated Minecraft movie would have been better than this technically, but we know one thing for sure. It wouldn't have gotten the cheers that this one did, it wouldn't have made as much money as this will, and it wouldn't have had as much cultural impact as this does. Because a sincere attempt at a beloved video game property isn't as cool to like as an ironic meme version of that property. You wanted the Minecraft movie to have an actual good story, decent dialogue, good characters, good animated visuals perhaps? Loser, that's no fun. Just take this movie that is an absolute joke. It's probably more fun anyways. I'm speaking as someone who doesn't really care about Minecraft that much. It's not that important to me, but I really think it could have been done more justice than this movie. An original story in this world could work without making it all for Jack Black memes. I enjoyed my theater experience a lot. It was fantastic. But I still think the movie was garbage. I mean, this is one that will age horrendously when we watch it at home. The dialogue will be so awkward without people cheering after every iconic moment. And then the realization will set in that the plot is absolutely awful, and these characters are horrible for introducing us to the Minecraft world in film. These side characters, alongside Steve, make up the worst ensemble possible. Jason Momoa plays a loser gamer stuck in the 80s stereotype. He has a big ego, and he wants the diamonds from Minecraft, and he's insecure when Steve does anything better than him. His arc is about becoming friendly to the others in the group, nothing more. Then there's the kid named Henry who likes to build stuff in the real world, except he built a jetpack that flew and destroyed a potato statue. So when he goes to Minecraft, he's a natural at building stuff. And at the end, he decides to go back to the real world to be a genius inventor, I guess. There's also his sister who doesn't do much. Her most memorable moment is at the beginning, when she says to her brother, "It was our mom's dying wish for us to live here." Great natural dialogue once again. Finally, the last member of this group is a lady named Dawn, who literally does nothing for the story except for taming a bunch of wolves for the finale. None of these four characters are good or interesting in the slightest. The loser gamer and the builder kid went through some kinds of change by the end, but it's never clear why or how Steve in the Minecraft world may have affected them. So why create these new characters if they don't have significant growth in the story? Is the Minecraft movie made for kids? Yes, but this is not an excuse for its low quality. It is a kids' film, but so was the Lego movie. That wasn't a mind-numbing slop fest of memeable dialogue. It was funny and original and very clever inside of the world of Legos. Minecraft could have been something like that. I feel like when the trailers came out and we saw big old Jack Black say, "I am Steve," we all realized a Minecraft movie was going to be awful. We accepted that we shouldn't take a single second of it seriously, and that's okay. It's still a fun time. But in an alternate world, there is a Minecraft film that tried to have an original story with characters who actually have a journey like Emmett in the Lego movie, unlike Steve, who is just Jack Black saying words. We shouldn't forget that an unironic approach to this movie is possible. If that's not what the world wants right now, then so be it. Maybe the hilarious theater experience influenced by memes is more valuable than the actual quality of the movie. That's for us to decide. But right now, due to the success of this movie, there will be more like it coming in the future. So be prepared for that. At the end of the day, I'm not a big hater of a Minecraft movie itself. It was hilarious and it was a fun experience, but I'm kind of scared of its implications for the future. I'm scared because this film, which was very clearly influenced by social media memes, is the most popular movie right now. I'm scared because Brainrot has made its way into theaters, and now it might not leave. I think we will keep getting completely unserious films like this that cater to meme culture, and movies that people can only enjoy ironically. I'm scared that sincere art will never be as popular as Jack Black saying chicken jockey. I just think that this generation of deconstructing everything and taking nothing seriously has gone a bit too far. How many levels of self-awareness and ironic enjoyment can we go down before we finally get tired of it? I am not against having a good time with a Minecraft movie, but I am against it being the most popular film in 2025. Overall, I'm just tired of movies that seem to make fun of themselves. Steve says, "Let's Minecraft," because the writers know it's stupid, and the audience knows it too. It is stupid, and we accept it because it knows it's stupid. Kinda similar to Deadpool and Wolverine, which is a superhero multiverse film that hates all superhero and multiverse films. Because of Deadpool's self-awareness and fourth wall breaking ability, he basically tells the audience the whole film that they're wasting their time watching such a ridiculous comic book movie.
Welcome to the MCU, by the way. You're joining at a bit of a low point.
It is a movie that creates nothing of its own, and instead makes fun of itself and other superhero films. In my opinion, that is such a cheap and cynical way to get the audience to laugh. We know superheroes and Minecraft may be ridiculous, but we don't need to have these movies give no effort because of the fear that we won't take them seriously anyway. Personally, I despise self-awareness in films like this. Once again, I have to say that I had a great theater experience with both Deadpool and Minecraft, but I hope that these self-hating movies don't continue to be the easiest moneymaker in Hollywood. I want the return of sincere, creative, original movies that take their own stories seriously and aren't ashamed of their own existence.